Welcome back to Lee Live. I'm Olivia.
I'm Allie, and we're your hosts.
As of today, we are 4 days away from St. Patrick's Day.
So get your green out and your listening ears on because Zoe is going to be telling us all about it.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and I want to share with you the interesting origin of St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is March 17th. In the late 4th century, St. Patrick was kidnapped at the age of 16 and brought to Ireland as a slave. After he escaped and returned in the year 432 CE to convert the Irish to Christianity. Right before his death on March 27th in 461, he established monasteries, churches, and schools. St. Patrick has done many other great achievements, including driving the snakes out of Ireland and using the shamrock to explain the Trinity. Ireland came to celebrate this day with religious services and feasts. People started celebrating it in the U.S. by the immigrants coming over from Ireland. With large numbers of Irish immigrants who often wielded political power, staged the most expensive celebrations, which included the elaborate parades. Elaborate parades play a big role in St. Patrick's Day. Back to Olivia and Allie.
Thanks, Zoe.
Well, we've heard about St. Patrick's Day,
but we haven't heard about what's going on in LMHS.
Good thing Valerie is here to update us.
Take it away.
Hi, I'm Valerie, and this is Keeping You Up to Date. Congratulations to Lee's Drama Program for putting on a breathtaking and immersive production of Hadestown this past weekend. The girls' bowling team has also been doing some amazing things lately. Congratulations to Maddie Kotek for placing third, and to Devin Filio for placing first in the girls' state individuals. The team has also won the county championships. Switching gears to basketball, the boys' team has been very successful this year, winning their league championship and making it to their state tournament. The girls' team has had a remarkable season this year, making it to the Final Four of their state championships, and their journey will continue in that game. This Monday, spring sports are starting up. Stay tuned for Keeping You Up to Date, and thank you for watching.
Thank you, Val. Well, I heard you mention Lee's recent production of Hadestown, which leads me right into the 5th episode of In-Depth Interviews with yours truly. The extracurricular that I'm exploring today is obviously Lee Middle and High School's Drama Club. And my guest is none other than Delaney Reed. Okay, so as a member of the Drama Club myself, I know that it's been a long few weeks. I'm still recovering, but how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I think I've been resting up, getting some good sleep, resting my voice as well, because we did a lot of singing last week. It was intense, but it was a good show.
How long have you been doing, Lee's drama specifically, and if you've done outside stuff, you can mention that too.
I have been a part of Lee Drama since my sophomore year of high school, so this will be my 3rd year doing it. I also did it in 7th grade. So yeah, I've been doing it for quite a while.
And could you describe the audition process for me?
Yeah.
And how did you feel during your first audition?
Okay, so auditions at Lee look a little bit different. We always go in not with a certain role in mind. We are all taught a song to sing, and then we sing that song. And then depending on the show that we do, this year doing Hadestown, we came up with skits doing love triangles to try to show what it would be like in those scenes. And it was fun. I think it was cool to improv and just see where we could take these parts and what would happen when it came to the actual production.
And after auditions, we get to rehearsal, obviously. And what do the different stages of rehearsal look like?
Yeah, so yet again, with Hadestown, this year definitely did look a bit different. We spent probably the first couple months fully involved in the music aspect of it. We learned all the songs before we even put it on its feet. And then after all the songs were memorized, we started blocking, which most of it was individual work because there were so many different factors that went into it. So like the leads would work independently, and then the ensemble and the workers, they had a lot of dance numbers that they had to learn. So they would work with our choreographer from Berkshire Pulse to learn all of our different dance numbers.
Fun.
Yeah.
And so auditions, rehearsal, and now we get to performances.
Mm-hmm.
Do you prefer rehearsal or performances?
I have to say performances, because it's just so gratifying after like all the hard work we put in to like see the crowd and get the reaction from the crowd and like just feel that completion and the success from completing a show.
I can definitely agree. And so, because you said you prefer performances, out of all of the shows you've done, which one has been your favorite?
That's really tough. So I've been in Spelling Bee, Putnam County Spelling Bee, Mean Girls last year, and this year Hadestown, and I would have to say Hadestown definitely tops. It was so good.
And so besides performances, obviously, what is your favorite part about Lee's drama?
I think the community, like, we're such a close-knit group of people. Like, we all have conversations, and sometimes because it is middle school and high school, there can be a divide between that. But I think with our drama program specifically, like, we're able to all communicate and all just be one big family, which is really cool.
And what have you gained from not only the community, but like, you know, everything else, but the community definitely?
I think drama itself, like, the amount of confidence it builds up is incredible, and like just self-development while you're like learning all these different parts and like exploring yourself through different characters is a really big part of the experience.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Join drama.
Yeah, auditions. Well, check out the drama account. I believe it's LMHS Theater.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you look it up on Instagram, you'll find it. Keep an eye out for auditions and show dates, obviously. But if that's all from you, I have a little message to the viewers from our wonderful musical director, Erin White. But first, I'd like to thank Delaney for joining me today.
Thank
You might be my
you.
favorite guest. You're so fun. Okay, so unfortunately, Erin couldn't be here in person, but she wants you all to know that I think my favorite part about Lee's Drama Club this year is seeing how well the company of Hadestown rose to the challenge of such a monumental and beautiful work. They worked as a team to create an emotionally charged, moving piece of art that audiences have been raving about, and I could not be more proud. From the music, the acting, the set, the sound, the light, dance, all the elements working together to move the audiences to tears. I'm really proud of that. We have an amazing group of students that were involved, and I've loved working with them so much because they are dedicated, talented, and kind people who went above and beyond in their preparation for the performance. I love the theater and getting to have that communal experience when we all come together with the audience to tell a story and take them on that journey again and again. End quote. Okay, thank you for tuning in to another episode of In-Depth Interviews, and now it's time to learn who pours their milk before their cereal with Maddie Terzigny and Ian Fenley.
I'm Maddie Terzigny,
I'm Ian Fenley.
and we're doing a student poll. The questions are,
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
is it okay to pour your milk before your cereal?
And does pineapple belong on pizza?
Hope you enjoy. Who am I here with?
Andrew.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg.
Is it acceptable to pour your milk before your cereal?
No.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Depends.
All right, thank you.
Who am I here with?
Leanna Driscoll.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
I'ma say the egg.
Should you pour your milk before your cereal?
No.
And then does pineapple belong on pizza?
Absolutely.
Who am I here with?
Lauren.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
Is it acceptable to pour your milk before your cereal?
No.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
I don't like pizza. I don't know.
All right, thank you.
Who am I here with?
David Carlino.
Now, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
I had to be the egg. Had to be the egg.
So, do you pour your milk before your cereal?
Absolutely not. What monster would do that? No, absolutely not.
Is pineapple allowed on pizza?
Yeah, actually, it is like a Hawaiian pizza. Pineapple is allowed on pizza. It's allowed on pizza.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who am I here with?
Kevin.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg, absolutely.
Is it acceptable to pour your milk before your cereal?
Absolutely not. Right to jail.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Who am I here with?
Zoe.
Riley.
Noah.
Now, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken?
Chicken.
The egg.
Should you be able to pour milk before cereal?
No.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes.
No.
It can.
Who am I here with?
Anna Oliva.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
I think the egg came first.
Is it okay to pour your milk before your cereal?
Never.
And is pineapple belong on pizza?
Never had it before, so I don't know.
All right, thank you.
Who am I here with?
Lily Driscoll.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken.
Should you pour your milk before your cereal?
No.
Should pineapple belong on pizza?
Sure, whatever floats your boat. Who am I here with?
I'm Chris.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Well, the chicken, obviously, because I'd have to, like, evolution, you know? So, just makes sense.
Is it okay to pour your milk before your cereal?
No, absolutely not.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
I've personally never had it. I've had Hawaiian, so it's all right. I don't mind it.
All right, thank you.
Who am I here with?
Joe Madalena. Stephen Curley.
Now, did the chicken or the egg come first?
Chicken. Egg.
Should you pour your cereal before your milk, or the other way around?
Cereal before milk. Milk before cereal.
And does pineapple belong on pizza?
No. Pizza belongs on pizza.
Okay.
Who am I here with?
Carter Marks.
Allie Punton.
Sophia Punton.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
I feel like the egg.
The egg.
Chicken.
Is it okay to pour your milk before your cereal?
Only in some cases, but mostly no.
If you're like getting seconds, like if you already had cereal and there's milk in the bowl.
That's what I was going to say. That's the only exception.
All right. And does pineapple belong on pizza?
I've never had it, but I'm not like morally opposed to it.
Ditto. If you like it, good for you. It's not for me though.
Thank you.
Who am I here with?
Kelly.
Valerie.
Now, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Probably the chicken.
I'm gonna go with the chicken as well.
Now, should you pour your milk before your cereal?
No, after.
Always after.
And should pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
I don't think so.
Who am I here with?
Haley Ford. Amaya Brada.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken. The chicken.
Is it okay to pour your milk before your cereal?
No.
No.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
No.
Thank you.
Who am I here with?
Ava. And Lay.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken. The egg.
Should you be able to pour milk before your cereal?
No. No.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No. Absolutely not.
Thank you.
Go Wildcats. Who am I here with?
Gianna.
Mika Diller.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken.
The egg.
Is it okay to pour your milk before your cereal?
No.
Absolutely not.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Yes, only with barbecue chicken.
Thank you.
Who am I here with?
Andrew Williams.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken.
Should you be able to pour milk before cereal?
No.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Hell no. Or frick no.
Thank you.
Who am I here with?
Mr. Pfeiffer.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Good question. I would say the chicken.
Is it okay to pour your milk before your cereal?
On occasion.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Thank you. I'm Maddie Terzigny.
And I'm Ian Fenley.
I think that the egg came first.
I think the chicken came first.
I think cereal before milk.
I also agree.
And I think pineapple 100% belongs on pizza.
No, it doesn't.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much, guys. Personally, I don't have problem with pineapple on pizza. I actually love a good Hawaiian pizza.
I've never even had pineapple on pizza. Are you serious? I've never.
Were you going to talk about books or something?
I was going to talk about books. Okay, so I've read a lot of books in my life. You know me, I'm all about them. So this week, I've got something a bit different. what takes up my free time? It's all I talk about. It's all I do. Apart from when I'm playing my trumpet, playing my guitar, I've always got a book. I've always got a book in my bag. Yeah. So first up, we have Fantastic Mr. Fox by Ronald Dahl. This is for a younger audience, so yeah. I believe anybody of this age can enjoy this book, especially little kids in elementary school. As a kid, I love this book, and now my sisters are reading it too. It's about a fox that aggravated some farmers so much they decided to hunt him down. I think the characters are super, super cute, and it's a definitely 10 out of 10 read. Second, we have the famous Diary of a Wimpy Kid by Jeff Kenney. I feel like I don't have much to say about it because everyone around my age has read it in 5th or 6th grade, and even into 7th grade. But I've noticed a lot of kids now haven't. Our whole series is about a main character, Greg Heffley's diary. This key part in my childhood, so making it for some others would make my day. Also, Jeff Kenney is still cranking out these books, which is awesome. Okay, now we're getting to our young adult book. We've got The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Now, when I say this book will forever be my favorite book / series, I'm not exaggerating. I read it in 8th grade, and it started my obsession with dystopian books. It follows the life of 16-year-old Katniss Everdeen in a world where every year 24 kids are picked to participate in the Hunger Games and fight to the death. I love this book so much, and if any of you read it, please come find me so we can talk about it. 5 stars. Next, we have the Maze Runner series. This actually isn't the first book, because I only own the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, I believe. So, for purposes, this is Maze Runner. So, I read this after the Hunger Games when I was in the mindset that I would never find a book that could compare ever again. But I did absolutely love this book and definitely think this is one I'd recommend to somebody that doesn't like to read a lot because it's not a super hard read. It's super action-packed, fast-moving. It's about a guy named Thomas who randomly wakes up one day with no memory of anything in this big, huge maze where other guys have no memory of it as well. This book is one I hold dearly to my heart, and please read it. I loved it so much. I'm going to wrap things up with 2 more amazing books I've read recently, more recently as in I finished one of them 2 days ago. The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. I believe there's a TV series to this, but the book is just so much better. So this is a romance book, but I think it's more than she saw him, she saw her, now they're married with 2 kids. It's far more complex than that. It's got parts where I wanted to cry. It's got parts where I was prancing around giggling. It's got everything. I read this half in the dead of winter, and I feel like when I read this, I felt like I was on Cousins Beach, where this is. The gist of it is our main character, Belly, goes to the same summer house her whole life with her brother, her mom's best friend, and her 2 sons, Jeremiah and Conrad. But now something about the summer has changed. I'm not going to go too much into it because then this wouldn't be a book recommendation anymore. But trust me, it's an amazing book and it's incredibly well written. Lastly, I had to mention Twilight by Stephenie Meyer. I know everybody on the face of this earth has at least heard of it and may think it's corny, but please give it a chance. It's amazing. Also, I think if I don't mention it, Devin behind the scenes might string. It's about iconic Bella Swan that met Edward Cullen and how her life has changed forever. Do I really have to say much more? Now that I've talked your ear off, I hope you all will take a thing or 2 from this and go read one of these amazing books. That's it.
Devin was gonna strangle you?
Yeah, I think she would. She's us. Okay.
Is that a leprechaun?
No, that's Rory. Your friend?
No, I'm pretty sure that's a leprechaun.
No, that's a 5'5" teenage girl. We literally had class with her an hour ago.
Oh, I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm seeing a short redhead.
She's taller than you. But if you want to catch a real leprechaun, Riley is here to teach you.
St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, and many kids love to try and catch a leprechaun. But how are they going to do this? Many kids try to catch the leprechaun, but nobody has succeeded. So what really is the best way to go at this? Many people set traps and create them themselves. This is a great way to have fun and keep yourself busy for the holiday. People also make decorations to attract them. Some people just make a simple trap with a cup that falls when something goes under it, but there are way better ideas. Some people make treasure chests and put fake gold into the chest to attract the leprechaun. Once the leprechaun is in the trap closes. Other people just make houses for the leprechaun to live in. They paint the traps green and yellow and add rainbows and glitter. Though no one has ever been able to catch this tiny redhead, maybe all it takes is some golden lucky charms. The most common way to chase the tiny man around with a cup, try to trap him, but that is never successful. Good luck if you want to try to catch one this year. Back to Allie and Olivia.
Wow, Riley, you really got me wanting to go catch a leprechaun. I think one's camping around my house.
You mean Ainsley? Your little sister?
Seriously? Right after? But at least she's actually short.
Touché.
Well, folks, that's all we have for you today. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. Bye!